What's going on, guys? We are here, horsepower obsessed. We are here at Daytona Raceway. Yeah, so we managed to get our cars in here and actually give you guys a little bit of an update that's a little bit more spicy because, yeah, we're at the International Speedway. So, yeah, I want to give you guys a little bit of an update on the entire trip because, you know, a lot of you guys are here for the C8 Corvette, and hey, how's it going, man? I figured I wanted to keep you guys up to date as to how well the car is doing. So far, no problems, very comfortable, absolutely a joy to drive from Pennsylvania all the way to Florida. Now, we are here, obviously, Daytona Speedway, right outside, well, we're in Florida, we're in Daytona, yeah. But coming through here, we had to stop. So anyway, guys, I see a bunch of you guys are already starting to come in. If you're liking the content, you're liking the updates on the road trip, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you guys are liking it so I can keep doing these things for you. But guys, the C8, it's been very good. It's been very great. I did get a message on the instrument cluster last night to change my oil. Now, I took a picture and I talked a little bit about it in some stories on YouTube, but ultimately why it's telling me to change the oil is obviously the oil needs changed, but I should have done it before I came down here, but I waited for a very specific reason. So in the manual, the car needs a transmission oil fluid filter changed at 7,500 miles. So I don't know if you guys can hear these cars around the track, but they sound freaking amazing. Anyway, the C8 needs the transmission filter changed at 7,500 miles, so I figured I would go in, get the oil changed, and that transmission filter changed at the same time. So, yeah, that's why I waited. I'm at about a little over 7,000 miles right now, so when I get back to PA, that's going to be one of the first things we do. I'm going to video for you guys so you have a good idea of how to maintain your C8 Corvette when it comes in, or if you already have it and you're just waiting to hit that certain mileage. So, like I said, the C8 needs an oil change, but otherwise, I've had no problems with the car. Nothing outside of the normal. So, comfort-wise, you guys know I have the competition seats on the car, and I'll tell you what, I absolutely love the competition seats. So, if you guys haven't seen them yet, I want to open this up, give you a little bit of a view of the seat. Don't mind the garbage. We've been kind of living in the cars for the last couple days. Very, very comfortable. So if you guys have any questions about the competition seats and how well they hold up on a road trip like this, yeah, thumbs up for me. I am going to be making a fuller video talking about this in the future. So if you have any questions, let me know. Shoot me an email. Let me know exactly what you'd like to see with that. But for those of you wondering about the front grille, still not a problem with overheating or anything. It's capturing some bugs in there, doing what it's meant to do. And yeah, guys, the carbon flash lip with the side skirts, it's looking good. I'm really liking the car with the side skirts. It definitely ups the appearance to more of a supercar level. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you have any questions specifically about the experience we've had here? Check out the raceway behind us. Can you guys hear the cars racing around? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear those cars. There goes one. So we actually called about doing a ride along, and apparently on certain days they'll actually let you get in the car with one of the experienced drivers and drive around the track. You're not driving, you're just kind of riding along, but it's very interesting stuff. So we were gonna do it, but of course the 13th is the next closest day that they're doing it, and we'll be out of here by then. So nice reflex. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. It's actually really, really well kept. I'm impressed with whenever we pulled in here how clean and nicely organized everything is. So, but yeah, guys, if you haven't seen any of the live video updates to this point, this thing is a freaking beast. So this is a 1,000 horsepower GTO, and it's a monster. I mean, you can imagine what a 1,000 horsepower car can do. We have been having a blast with these three cars. Coming all the way from Pennsylvania down to Florida, we're just messing around with these things. Absolutely love it. If you guys haven't noticed this yet, this is Josh from Blackout Tinting. Look at him rocking the freaking merch. Guys, if you want a shirt like this, if you want to help support the channel, definitely check out the Teespring links down in the description below. Great stuff, though. You guys have any questions about how the C8's been holding up? The experience in general? Let me know. Shoot them in in the comment section here. I will definitely get you guys an answer as fast as I possibly can. But aside from the car doing really well, it is very dirty. So I don't know how well you can see that, but this is probably the dirtiest this car has ever been. So obviously we drove down to Florida while there was a tropical storm happening. Luckily, we have hit almost no bad weather. We've had really nice weather actually. And one time we went through some rain, it totally messed up the car. So she's pretty dirty. These wheels are supposed to be black, and they are definitely more of a brown at this point. So brake dust, dirt, all the good stuff. No, so I am not running on all-weather tires. These are actually the Michelin 4S's. Yeah, so these are the summer tires, Super Sport 4S's. So these are summer tires, but they're not quite as grippy as the tires I have on my ZR1. So they're not kicking up rocks and all that good stuff, but they are pretty grippy. At a full launch, these tires typically don't lose any grip at all. They just grip and go. You can ask the owner of this car if that's true or not. So anyway, yeah, like I said, we've been having a lot of fun with these cars on the way down here. And today especially, we were just having a blast all the way to the Daytona Speedway. It's been an awesome time, guys. Lucky you to be there. Splitter looks great. Thank you. Yes, the splitter does look really good. The C8, you guys can see it right there behind me. The C8 really benefits from that front splitter and those side skirts. It looks like a totally different car when you put that stuff on there. It immediately takes it from base model to top end model and kind of gives it a Ferrari or Lamborghini-esque look. A lot of people already think that anyway, but with that front lip, definitely takes it to the next level. So if you guys have a C8 or you're looking to get one, I'm going to be putting out a full video of the install of my kit here soon. And this isn't the stock kit. This isn't factory GM. They're really hard to get and they're kind of expensive. So with this one here, you can get them now. They're readily available and they're not quite as expensive as GM stuff. So, and in my opinion, I don't think you're losing any quality either. I think the quality of these things are really good. You can tell it looks phenomenal. I'll take you up a little bit closer so you guys can see just how good this thing looks. But yeah, I mean, I have absolute lights with it. Take a look at that. Perfectly painted carbon flash to match all the other carbon flash pieces. That's the side skirt and the side skirts, I'm sorry, and the front lip. But yeah, C7 Carbon is really good as well. There's a couple different companies making them, but this particular one I've worked very closely with, and I'm very happy with how they handle things, how their customer service handles things, and the pricing of the actual units. So, like I said, guys, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. That video should be coming within the next couple days. Once I get home, I'm gonna edit it, get it up for you guys, because this is definitely, if you have a C8, this is one of the first things you should do, in my opinion, of course, because, like I said, totally changes the look of the car. But yeah, all that NASCAR back there happening. I think they're testing right beyond these gates here. So yeah, as you guys can see here, we got the blackout tinting crew. Oh, Ted, did they shut it down again? Wow, okay, so Ted just informed me that they shut down the C8 production again because of a shortage in parts. So they did that once before, but it was down for a week while they were waiting for some parts. This whole pandemic thing, man, it is putting a real bad, it's given Corvette a bad situation to work with, because these cars are so amazing. Everybody should be experiencing theirs, and it's tough. It's tough because the parts are in such shortage. They keep shutting down the building of them. We've had problems with the union workers striking. I mean, it's been crazy, but yeah, I mean, I hope you guys all get yours very soon, because this car is such a blast to drive, and taking it, it's going to end up being almost 3,500 miles that I'm driving this car, and I'm absolutely loving every second of it, especially when you get to travel with cars like this and guys like this. I mean, Josh from Blackout, John from Blackout, and Jimmy, they're all, say hi to the camera, Jimmy.
Hello, camera.
So this is the driver of the GTO, and let me tell you something about this guy. I have seen some people shift. This guy is insane. So this GTO is obviously a manual transmission, and whenever I was we'll say we were spiritedly driving,
right,
I couldn't tell that this guy was shifting. The car was shifted so smoothly, I literally thought it was an automatic. Like,
Stage 5 clutch, though. I feel like my left leg's going to be a lot bigger after this, but
yeah.
It's a fun car. It actually took us until we were out of PA to learn the clutch, but yeah. I feel like I perfected it.
Yeah, you did, man. Some crazy shifts from this guy. Yeah. You guys are going to see some content in the videos coming up of the C8 versus the GTO, and of course he'll be behind the wheel for the most part. We're going to jump in the GTO with him at some point because I want to witness these shifts. Yeah, it's fun. It is. It's got to be because it sounds fun. And I actually took a video of the car earlier, guys. You will see in a little bit. He flew by the C8 and literally pressed the clutch at the perfect time. My camera just heard the explosion of the blow-off valve from this thing. It's an awesome car. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is an absolute blast. I wish I could meet all of you guys here. I know I've gotten a lot of messages from some of you guys in the Florida area, and unfortunately I was only able to meet up with 2 people, and that's unfortunate because of our time constraints. I wasn't able to meet all of you guys. I would have loved to have met up with any of you guys that live down here because surprisingly enough, a lot of you live in Florida, and I mean, that's pretty cool because Florida seems like an awesome place. The weather down here is freaking gorgeous compared to Pennsylvania. When we get back to PA, I'm thinking it's going to end up being somewhere around 55, maybe 60 degrees. Here right now it's about 85, but it's a high humidity day. Either way, I would take this over snow any day. So someday I'm moving south. I don't know if I'll go as far as Florida, but someday I'm coming down this way. Guys, look at that. Look at that picture. I mean, you got the C8 back there, you got the GT4. I love it. I love these cars. These cars are just such amazing pieces of machinery, and getting to experience something like this for 3,500 miles straight is just unbelievable. But anyway, guys, let me know if you have any questions about any of these cars. We kind of went over some of the specs of the GTO the other day, and it's a beast. It's absolute beast. But Blackout Tinting is going to go over that in a little greater detail. For any of you who may be new to the channel or not subscribed, we can go over some of the specs of the C8 if you'd like to see that. Same with the GT4. This is not my car. This is Blackout Tinting's. But let me know if you guys have any questions about any of them. Yeah, every day is high humidity here. You're probably right. I would love to come to your place for a Cuban sandwich, but I think we're actually, are we past Tampa? I think I don't think we're overly close to Tampa at this point, but
is it on the other? I don't know anything about Florida. Is it on the other side?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will map that out. But for the person who asked me about the Cuban sandwiches, shoot me an email if you could. horse.power.obsessed@gmail.com, and we'll get a little more information because I'd love to do it if we can, but if it's backtracking at all, we're probably not going to have time. So guys, here's John.
What up?
Say hi. Hi, John.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
This is the camera guy for Blackout Tinting, as if you can't tell.
Look, see, whenever you're holding the camera out the window and you got high speeds, you kind of like break it. So you got to get what's called rapid fix. The greatest invention ever. One of the greatest.
One of the great. Okay. I was going to say the Corvette's obviously the greatest invention.
Solid. It was flopping around for a while.
See, he's the camera guy and local repairman.
What?
Are you a local repairman as well?
I am not good with cars. I describe myself as a race car passenger.
There you go. He's an enthusiast, kind of. All right, Luke, say hi to the camera.
What's up, guys?
So this is also a Blackout Tinting worker. He is customer service? What would you say?
Front desk, customer service, front end stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you don't really see him too much. He's around, but he's a good guy too. These are all really good guys here. Digital car addict, absolutely, man. I am so glad to have met you. We've talked a lot, and coming through Florida, I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of time to meet a lot of people, but I'm glad I got to meet you and Orlando. I don't know if he's on here or not, but you guys both very cool, very nice area, very cool cars. Definitely, we'll definitely catch up in the future, Mike. So if you want to send me anything on Instagram, as soon as I'm back home, especially, I might be a little hard to reach on Instagram until we're back home, but
if you don't have any HPO merch, you should get some.
Absolutely. Yeah, guys, I mean, if that doesn't tell you all you need to know about that guy, I don't know what does. So he supports the channel more than I do. I mean, I'm not even wearing my own HPO merch. I'm wearing a Metallica shirt, and he's got HPO on. Totally unprompted. Like, I didn't even know he brought the thing. Yeah, it's very nice here. I wish all you guys could be here because anybody who wants to meet me here, within like the next 10 minutes, I'll take you for a ride in the C8. Yeah, so Super Uber, the C8 is actually extremely comfortable. I am very impressed with how this car handles driving on the roads and how soft and plush it can be if you want it to be. So coming from PA, going back, the way we're taking, it's going to end up being about 3,500 miles. Thank you, Island Real Estate. I appreciate that. So anyway, 3,500 miles of driving in the C8 Corvette, and I'm good. And like, that's competition seats too. So those are supposedly the most uncomfortable seats in the C8, and they're still awesome. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna have a full video talking about the competition seats coming in the near future. Stay tuned for that. But if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please give me a big thumbs up. Let me know you're liking the videos here so I can keeping these live updates coming. Just click that thumbs up button. Let me know you are enjoying this. Let YouTube know you're enjoying it so they continue to allow me to do these things.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yes.
Does your car have a nickname? Is it Betsy or is that just ZR1?
No.
You don't have a nickname?
Neither one of my cars have nicknames, guys. John just pointed this out to me. What do you guys think? For the ZR1 and the C8, shoot them out. Let me know some nicknames. What do you think that beautiful piece of machinery right there should be called? I like, what?
Because like for the intro style stuff for our video, I'm going to be doing like almost like it's a video game and you're selecting your car. That's going to be the Go. That is the Reddit Go.
Yes.
So now we need a nickname for you and Josh.
Okay, guys, what do you think? What should this nickname be for this car? Let me know. We need some nicknames because the way Blackout Tinting's filming some of their videos, he needs to know a nickname for the C8. Other than super awesome. Something a little more clever than that, I guess. Beast, I like Beast. I'm at about 7,100 miles. Red Rider, okay, so we got Beast and Red Rider. Anything else? Any other suggestions, guys? I think we're gonna ride with Beast and Red Rider. I'll let you know which one of those wins in the future here. But if you guys don't have any additional questions, I think we're gonna wrap up this live stream. It looks like some of my guys back here are starting to get tired. So let me know. Do you guys have any last minute questions? If not, I think we're gonna wrap this up. So one last look at the cars here, guys. GTO, C8, GT4.
You can't take a nice car.
Yeah, so one last time, guys, give me a big thumbs up if you're enjoying the live video updates. And yeah, I think we're gonna head out and grab some lunch. So Black Widow for the ZR1, absolutely, that sounds great. Thanks, Mike. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one, should be coming soon.